There's a couple of questions here, and I'll kind of combine them into two. One was, who is the hardest hitting sparring partner you've had, and who is the hardest hitter you've been in the ring with?
I always said that Tyson was the hardest puncher I sparred, but no one believed me when I said it. They thought I was just saying it. And after the Wilder fight, everyone was getting messages saying, "Yeah, you're right about that." I said, "Yeah, I know he used to give me a leg all the time." But I always thought Tyson hit the hardest. But in previous fights before the Wilder fight, he's never really done that. He never really boxed like that. I've sparred him at times where he moves, he boxes, he does all the stuff he does in fights that we've seen previous. But I sparred him as well when he did what he did with Wilder, when he walked me down and bashed me up like he did with Wilder. He's done that to me as well. So I knew he could punch when he sits down on his shots and comes forward and lets him go. So I think Tyson was the heaviest puncher that I sparred. The one that I fought was Tony Yoka. But Tony Yoka, I boxed Tony Yoka, he had 10-ounce gloves on. He's very fast. And 10-ounce gloves for a 17, 18-stone man, like, there's nothing really there. So Tony Yoka, the speed of it was what bothered me. I boxed Dylan White, a heavy-handed man. Same with Lucas Brown. But the speed, and Ortiz was precise, but not heavy-handed like the others I mentioned. But Tony Yoka was just so fast. Like, really, the first couple of rounds, I thought, they're pissing me off then. They was hitting me, they was annoying me. I thought, fuck me, they're hitting me. Like you get when we were kids, we used to throw stones at each other. And it's the only way we used to get rocks and that, stand about 20 yards away and we'd throw them at each other. And when Tony Yoka were hitting me, I thought, fuck me, it's like being a kid again. It was like a little stone hitting you in the face. So, but then after 4 or 5 rounds, I thought, fuck me. It started to feel like a brick. Started getting tired. And he just never stopped.
Somebody just wrote on here, you can't say that Fury, it's harder than Joshua. I didn't see the name of who said it, but it just flashed up. Because you've been sparred Joshua, haven't you?
I sparred Joshua, but I last sparred Josh probably. I sparred him just before I was on the GB assessments as a cruiserweight, 14-4. I turned up at nearly 17 stone, which we weren't very happy about, but it was summer. Anyway, so I was up there on the assessments. I was doing really well on the assessments. I got to the final stage of them, and I said I want to spar the big fella over there, which was Joshua at the time. I didn't really know who he was at the time because I wasn't really up to date following the amateurs. And so I want to spar him. So he looks good, let me spar him. And Rob McCracken was like, no, you don't want any of that. I was like, no, I do. So anyway, I went home and I got a random phone call. I said, hello, and it was Rob McCracken. He went, Dave. I went, yeah. He went, can you spar Anthony today at 4? It's about 2 o'clock. I went, you fucking bet I can. I said, I'll be there at 4 o'clock, don't worry about that. So I rushed down, got all my gear, got straight out to the IS, did 4 rounds with him. And he was good, it was really, really good. But I gave him a good go. I just got stuck in, just proper ran at him and had a good go. He won 4 rounds nearly easy as anything, scoring it. And then they used me for sparring for the next 3.5 years. All the Olympics, when he was getting ready to turn pro, I was sparring him 2 or 3 times a week. And he was good. Of course he was good. But I've not sparred him since probably late 2015, so... People ask me now, but it would be very unfair to say because the fighter he is now will be 100 times the fighter that he was then. So it would be very unfair for me to compare him or anything now.
Okay.